The No Fate channel checking in with another episode of Daddy's Daycare Tips, where I provide you new dads with a simple tip or trick to save you just a little bit of time and energy. Two things that are in short supply for every dad out there. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about grouping your errands together to save time. Now, when you dads were younger, before you had kids, time was something you probably didn't consider very much. You probably had too much of it, you didn't know what to do, and you wasted a ton of it. As a dad, whether you're a new dad or whether your kid is in high school, you don't have any time. You can't afford to waste time. In fact, you need to look for ways to save time, to essentially make time. One way to save time is to group your errands when you head out. So don't just go out and do one thing. You need to go out and do all the things that you can possibly do in a certain area. As an example, today I went out and went grocery shopping, but I didn't just stop there. I obviously was near a gas station. I filled up the car with gas. On the way home, popped into the post office. You guys are getting the idea. You need to group your chores so that you are not wasting valuable time driving to and from certain destinations. Also, another way to save time, while this may sound mean, but it is the truth, leave your kids at home. When I go grocery shopping, I leave both of my children with my wife. I am far more efficient getting into the car, getting out of the car, getting up and down the grocery aisle, not having to try to watch them, not having to deal with their attention spans as it is. So when you have the opportunity, leave the kids at home and bang out a ton of chores. It is vital that you get in that mindset of grouping chores and grouping errands so that when you are out, before you head home, you can pull up Google Maps, see what stores are in your area, see what's on your to-do list, and potentially knock off a couple items that you would have had to do later in the week or maybe later in the month. By having that mindset, it is going to save you a ton of time, and hopefully this is time that you can put forward, whether it's spending time on your kids, spending time with your wife, or spending time catching up with your to-do list, okay? Hopefully this tip was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've already started to group your errands in order to save time. And if you haven't done this, let me know if that's something that you're going to consider doing going forward. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.